Hello, I'm Trey Sowell, and today I will be talking to you about the underdog. I believe that we are all underdogs in our life at one point or another because we've all been faced with a challenge. No matter how big or small it may be, there are always people who doubt us. But you have to maintain a positive mindset because your beliefs directly affect your performance. Now, my most memorable underdog experience came to me my sophomore year of powerlifting. But before I start in my sophomore year, I would like to start off with my freshman year. My freshman year of powerlifting, it was a new experience because I did not have to be 6'5", 220 to be good at it, and as you can tell, I'm nowhere near those numbers. I was 128 pounds, and I was in the 132 weight class, and I was considered pretty strong for my weight. Most of my freshman year, I didn't have to worry about making weight. I was very consistent until the very last meet before the regional qualifier. Me and the team went out to Denny's, and as I usually do, I ate a little too much, and the next morning I paid for that. I stepped on the scale and I was a pound over, and I finished 11th in the region, and to this day I've not been back to Denny's, nor do I plan on it. But the sad thing about finishing 11th was I had a chance to lift at the regional meet my freshman year, but I had to be top 10, and I missed it by one spot. But my disappointment in my freshman year fueled the flame for my sophomore year of powerlifting. My sophomore year of powerlifting, I was bound and determined to make regionals, but there was one little problem, and that was that I was 23 pounds over the weight I had been my freshman year. And I could not go to the regional meet in any other higher weight class, so I decided that I was going to do something about it. And my friends started calling me Rocky because I love the Rocky movies. There's no greater underdog story than Rocky. And I used to get at school at 5:30 every morning and run 3 miles before I went to school. And I did that, and I ran, and a lot of people thought I was crazy. I thought I was crazy. And then the first meet came along in December, and I stepped on the scale, and I weighed 128 pounds. I had lost 25 pounds in the course of a month and a half. Now, probably wasn't healthy. Don't care. I met my goal. But that was just the beginning. I had 5 other meets, and in between those meets was Christmas, and there's a big feast for that. But I maintained a positive attitude, and I kept running, even on the holidays, because I was going to achieve my goal. And I made weight every meet like I said I would, and I got to the last meet before the regional qualifier, and I stepped on the scale, and I weighed 131 pounds, so I made it by 1 pound, and I got to go and achieve my dream of lifting at the regional meet where I finished 8th. But throughout that whole experience, I had people that would doubt me, but I also had people such as family, friends, coaches, and teachers that would support me. And when you complete it for yourself, it feels good to know that you've let the people who believed in you succeed too. Even today, I consider myself an underdog because, to be completely honest, I was supposed to give this speech about a month ago. But I kind of put that off a little bit, and here I am today. And I bet a lot of people in this room didn't think that I'd get up here and, knock it out like I'm doing right now. But here I am again, proving y'all wrong. That was for you, Mr. Mitchell. But on a serious note, the most important thing of being an underdog is you have to embrace it. It's not you versus them, it is you versus yourself. It's not, at the end of the day, it's not them telling you can't do it, it's you telling yourself you got to do it. Because I certainly didn't want to get up at 5:30 in the morning. And I don't get up for school now. But just, you got to stay positive. You got to realize it's you versus yourself and not you versus other people, and that your intentions equals your results. Thank you.